What is up, YouTubers? Matthew Fritz, aka Q90, outside of the house again with the Samsung Q90T. So we ran into an issue yesterday with the PlayStation 5 running in 120 Hz with HDR. Not happening. Couldn't get it to work. Took it inside, hooked it up to my LG C9 OLED. Lo and behold, I got the 120 Hz, I got the HDR. It was BEA beautiful. So, is it a PlayStation thing? Well, if it was, my assumption is it wouldn't have worked on the OLED, but it did. I don't know. Maybe it's incompatibility between the PlayStation and the Samsung. So here's what we're going to do now. We're going to test the Series X with the Q90T. We're going to try something in 120 Hz that also supports HDR. We're going to see what we get. Real quick, just to make sure everybody understands that this is properly displaying everything that it should. We are going to look at the 4K TV details, and as you can see, I know there's some light shining, but 4K 120 Hz is a green check mark. The only thing we don't get is the Dolby Vision. That's because Samsung, come on guys, they don't support it. So the one game I can think of right now that supports HDR at 120 Hz, we're going to try Gears 5. We're going to see what happens. Okay, that was weird. That is not sure if that's supposed to happen. Alright, so you guys are watching it live with me. I think we may have an issue. Whoa, that is not good. Okay. Let's see what happens. All right. So there's definitely an issue going on. Wow. Let's go home. What the f is going on here? Wow. What was that? Guys, what was that? All right, I'm gonna go check on this game mode stuff and see what the hell just happened. Let's put game mode on. Let's just put it on instead of on auto. See what happens. There was something about that switch that it didn't like. All right, let's try this again. Also, I have a question for anybody who watches this. I'm wondering if keeping a television such as this Q90T is recommended outside, because I'll tell you, it's freaking cold out here. And I'm wondering if that could cause an issue. I know there are televisions that are designed for outdoor use, but look at this. This is crazy. It's happening again. All right, so something about Gears right now at the moment, this television does not like. Something's just not right. So we're gonna go home. Let's try something else that supports 120 Hz HDR, and that would be Halo. See what happens now. And wow, there's an update. 20 fucking gigs. Oh, this is fantastic. This is just fantastic. Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna have to call this video an epic fail. I don't know what to do at this point. We're gonna be right back. I'm gonna go ahead, for the first time ever on my channel, guys, I'm gonna do a transition, which means I'm gonna stop this video and I'm gonna create a new one, and we're gonna just act like it was all planned and it happened back to back. So in that case, I'm gonna sneeze. Achoo! Transition over. All right, guys, I think I may have figured out what was causing that weird distortion on the picture. So I went into my settings, TV and display options, and video modes. I turned off variable refresh rate. I don't no, I think that might have been causing an issue with this TV, with that game in particular. I don't know yet for sure. I did try to boot it up a second ago and it seemed like it was okay. Now if I go to my 4K TV details, we're still good. Everything's still check marked besides Dolby Vision. So we're gonna go back, we're gonna try Gears, and we're gonna see what we get. Okay. So far, so good. That's better. Yeah, I'm really concerned about keeping this outside. I think right now it's 30-something degrees. This TV may not be a good candidate to keep out on a porch. So, if anybody has opinions about that, I would love to hear them. All right, let's try and get in this. Let's try and see if we can get 120 hertz, and let's try and see if we can get that with HDR. So, let's get signed in, Sha. I can definitely say, looking at my phone and then looking up at my television, there's definitely a more blue push going on. Yeah, we don't care about this. Let's go. I definitely have my color settings a little bit warmer than what it's displaying. Did I just pause it? Okay. Oh my, are you guys, I want to cry. Okay. Install settings. Free with, I don't want it. What if I don't want that? How about that? Okay. Alright. So, first thing is there actually is, yes. So there's our 120 hertz option for multiplayer only. It is selected. HDR seems to be on because it's letting me calibrate, but we can never be too certain. We have to check our menu. We are getting HDR, okay? But we're not in 120 hertz yet, so that means we are not out of the woods. But so far, so good. Multiplayer, I don't care. We're just gonna do a versus. Recruits, great. Fantastic. Let's see what we get. Now, if anybody has watched my channel for a little while, they will know that I do love video games. Do I consider myself a competitive gamer? No. No. For the most part, I suck. But I still enjoy it. Okay. And I'm not even playing awesome. There we go. Okay, I can tell you guys, 100% certainty. I know the difference between 60 and 120 hertz. That is 120 hertz. No doubt. I'm not grabbing a meter and sticking it up to my TV. It is in HDR. It says it right there. Okay. So, this is odd. This is very odd. I think we may have some type of an issue between the Sony and the Samsung, because right now it's looking like the Series X 120 hertz HDR is good. Now the only way we will for sure know, we're gonna have to try something else, but hang on, let's give it another minute. Now, it could also be, for some reason, Call of Duty Black Ops, for some reason, has an issue displaying 120 hertz HDR on this TV. I could also try another game on the PS5. We'll just have to see about that. Oh, another transition. I'm starting to like this. Okay. So, moving around. Guys, you know, I know a lot of people like to verify. They like to see the frames per second counter displaying to know for sure that they're getting it. I'm telling you, my eyes don't lie. this is 120 hertz. I mean, it's so freaking super smooth. Wow. See what I told you when I said it was terrible? Yeah, I deserve that. So at the moment, Samsung, I'm not entirely blaming you for this issue, because you are currently showing me 120 hertz HDR. So I don't know what the culprit is at the moment. Guys, what do you think? Let me know. Have you tried a different PS5 game in 120 hertz HDR? What were your results? What about your Series X? I want to know these things. Let's all help each other. 2020 is almost over. Let's go out. You know, let's go out with friendship, right? Help me, help you, help you. What? What is that guy? What just happened? Okay, so I think I'm done with Gears. I think we've proved that with Gears on the Series X, we will get 120 hertz HDR. So, transition time. We're going to jump over to Halo Master Chief Collection soon once it gets done updating. In the meantime, I will see you guys in about, I don't know, 1 second. And with the magic of transition technology, we're back. Now, to you guys, that was probably like a second. For me, I was able to fold laundry, make the bed, flip some pancakes, kiss some babies. I mean, it was fantastic. So everything's updated now. We're good. And we're going to try Halo and see what we get with 120 hertz HDR. Does it work? As it stands, PS5, Samsung Q90, 120 hertz HDR did not work with Black Ops Cold War. However, Series X, Gears of War 5, 120 hertz HDR did work. With one little issue, and if anybody else has a Series X, I'd like for you guys to try this with the TV. If you have variable refresh rate on, does it cause the issue that you saw earlier in the video? Because that's very odd to me. I don't remember if there's an option we have to select for 120 hertz under video. I don't remember. We're gonna try, I don't know what multiplayer we should try. Halo 2? Okay. Now, here we are. Obviously HDR is working. We wouldn't be getting this menu. I'm gonna double check. I don't know what just happened. Okay. Accessibility. I don't know if there's actually an option to enable 120 hertz. I think it may just be that way. Because under video, I don't see anything. So, we are just going to assume that that's what works. And I'll be able to know. I'll be able to know, guys. I'll tell you. Alright. Let's just do competitive game. Let's do Halo Reach Invasion. Halo 4 Squad Battle. Sure. Now, the Samsung Q90 and my LG C9 OLED, I haven't encountered any real issues like I've seen with the Samsung on the LG. One thing I do like about the LG is that all 4 HDMI ports can support 4K 120 hertz HDR. Whereas on the Samsung, you get one measly ass HDMI input. So if you have multiple consoles, like the Series X and PS5, and this is your main TV, well, you're gonna probably be switching the cord out of the back of those. I don't know if there's a splitter right now that supports it. If there is, I don't even want to know how much it costs. So, I like that about the LG. I really do. I think Samsung was a little stingy on their HDMI inputs. Alright, I'm really starting to like this transition thing. So, guys, I'm not going to sit here and make you wait. Listen to me jabber on about random things that you probably don't care about. So, I'll see you in just a second. Daddy, back again. Something interesting, guys. So while I was sitting here waiting for this Halo matchmaker to find me some players, I happened to just check and see, hey, is there an update for the TV? Well, apparently there was. I was running software version 14.02, and there is a 14.03 update. So that changes everything. I guess now I'm gonna have to double check and see with the PS5, can I get 4K, well, say 4K, can I get 120 hertz with HDR? I don't know. What kind of sucks about this is I want to show off Halo at the moment, but you know, let's kind of do, okay, I can tell you right now, 120%, 120 hertz. You like that? This is definitely 120 hertz. I mean, I can tell as soon as I move the joystick. Guys, once you experience 120 hertz, you just kind of know. It's like eating an orange, right? You take a bite of an orange once. From then on, every time you take a bite of an orange, you know it's an orange. You don't have to look at it to know, although I do have to look at this to know. Anyways, I don't even know what that means. This is 120 hertz. And just a second ago, I double checked the settings before I updated, and HDR was on. Nothing switched on the screen. There was no transition on the TV to black and then back to the picture to indicate HDR turned off. I don't want to stop this update, so I just threw a grenade because I'm not used to this. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let this update, and then we're gonna get back into Halo, and we're gonna double check that we are getting 120 hertz HDR, which I believe we are actually getting. So I will transition back to you, ladies and gentlemen, in a moment. I'm back. So it looks like the update is finished. I would like to make sure that it took, so we're gonna double check the software version once more. And that's weird. Okay, that's not cool, because at the moment it's not showing HDR. So I don't know what just happened. I may have to turn this off and back on again. So let's just double check. Current version 14.03, it says it right there. We're gonna try updating it one more time. We're gonna make sure that we are completely up to date. And we are. Okay, that's good. So, dude, I'm making a video here, buddy. What? You punch a guy with glasses? Okay. Okay. So I'm not happy at the moment, but that's okay. We are going to try and figure out what the F might be happening. So let's transition. You know, I'm just gonna turn the TV off. Turn it off. Let it sit for a second. Hello, can you see me, spirit fingers? I don't know if this is gonna matter. Probably not. My controller just rumbled. Do you hear that? It's awkward. All right, we're gonna turn it back on. And it doesn't look like anything changed. Cool. Okay. So, all right, so we are not in HDR at the moment. Which, you know, I'm curious about something. Oops. If I go to settings and I go to video, it says adjust HDR settings, which is weird. And it actually is changing the picture. So I'm wondering if this update while playing, hey man, wow, my own teammates, cool. I wonder if this kind of triggered something. I mean, I can tell you guys that it's effing smooth. Smooth. All Alright. I thought X reloaded, okay. Wow, I need to remember how to play Halo. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay guys, I'm not gonna make you sit through this. Wow, I probably deserve that. I'm gonna quit the game, okay? We're gonna start it over, I'm gonna get back in a match. We're gonna see if we can get 120 hertz HDR, because right now it is not happening. I'll be back. Back once again for all of my loyal, like 200 subscribers. I probably aren't gonna watch this anyways. I did verify once again in the Xbox video settings that I am getting 120 hertz with HDR. Everything looked good. So, before I even start the game, what are we getting? What are we getting? We are getting HDR in game mode. That's a good start. I'm not gonna do multiplayer this time because my patience level is starting to wear thin. I've done like 20 transitions, okay? I'm not liking it. I am not a transition boy. So, I believe last time I played this on my channel and I did the campaign, it was 120 hertz. The software's been updated to version 14. Well, let's see if it'll let me see the details. That's the details? Thanks. All right, well, that's the update. We're gonna go into our campaign. Let's jump on. Did I do Reach yet or ODST? I don't think I've tried ODST. If I could hear you guys right now, you tell me which one to play, but I can't. So I'm gonna hop into. I'm gonna go ODST. Something about that. It's just screaming out to me. All right, resume quick start. I don't even know what I was doing, but let's resume it. All right, I haven't seen a transition, but I said that earlier. I was totally wrong. But then again, that was before the TV updated. So let's just find out what the heck is going on here. Again, I'll be able to know as soon as I move the camera if we are in 120 hertz. Why are we doing a freaking cutscene? Why? Okay. Let's just try and get through it together. Let's get through this together, everybody. Oh, really? Like at the very effing start of the game? Oh, come on. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let this play through. We're gonna see what we're getting. We are getting HDR. We are getting HDR. I like it. But I don't know if this is 120. I don't know. I know it looks good. It looks really effing good. Guys, I talked to you about oranges earlier and how I could know for 100% certainty that this is 120. I don't know that at the moment. I am gonna have to test multiplayer. I'm sorry. I'm transitioning out again. If I say transition one more time, I'm probably gonna fucking jump off a cliff. I can't tell. I don't think that's 120. But I don't know for sure. I'm gonna go into multiplayer. Be right back. Hello again. This is the last time, guys. So I'm ending the video after this, okay? This is the last straw. Okay. This is 120 hertz. Matt, how do you know? Have you ate an orange today? No, I haven't. But I have kissed an orange today. Hello. So, I can already tell you guys it looks different than it did earlier. Why do I keep doing that? Because I don't remember how to fucking reload. Okay. The moment of truth. I'm telling you, this is 120 hertz. Don't yell at me in the comment section. Stop it. What do we get? What do we effing get? We get HDR. Hello. That's it. We're done with this fucking video. I'm tired of this. I'm ending this because I feel like I'm going to have to do the T word again, and I'm just not okay with that. So there you have it. We learned something. We learned that on the Series X with Gears 5, Halo Master Chief Collection, we are getting 120hz HDR. Don't know about the variable refresh rate. That's going to be another video. I'm not doing this again. So there we go. We've updated the firmware. I'm going to come back later. I'm going to do another video. I need to focus on work. Like actual work. This doesn't give me... Guys, I don't get paid for this. You know, I'm just doing this out of the kindness of my heart because I love you. Please love me. So I'm going to come back later. I'm going to try the PS5 again. I'm going to try Black Ops Cold War again. I'm going to see if maybe that made a difference. Probably didn't. In fact, some of you have probably already told me in the comments section, are you running 1403? And I probably said yes, because I'm an idiot. But I am now. I'm going to see if it makes a difference. And then I'm going to try Gears again later with variable refresh rate enabled and see if maybe there was just some fluke thing. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me through all the transitions. Not with anything other than the video transitions. I'm not transitioning any other way. Hello. So, thank you for watching. Please, I want some comments on this one. I want some feedback. I want to know what you guys' experiences are, questions, comments, suggestions. So, on that note, Merry effing Christmas, even though it's not here yet. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah. Peace out, Girl Scouts!